When is it a good time to change a habit? When you're ready. That's when. But change is not easy, so how do you do it? Here are the greatest 5 steps I have ever seen geared towards changing any habit. Step 1. Write down specifically what you are trying to do and by when. There's something magical about putting a date on it. The subconscious cannot act on some nebulous someday any more than it can work on an unrealistic objective it knows it can't achieve. Therefore, it must have a concrete time frame. It must be written down, and it must be specific and realistic. For example, wanting more money is not the same as a 10% increase over last year by October the 1st. By the way, don't be shy about committing to a date. It isn't written in granite. Your goal, especially in the beginning, may not be realistic and the date may have to be adjusted. But you may not know that until after you start. By dating, your subconscious can also determine the amount of energy required. Step 2. What are the obstacles? This is the only negative aspect of the whole process. List everything that is stopping you. What are your inadequacies? What do you need to get there that you don't already have? What is it that's blocking you? Why aren't you already there? Step 3. Write a plan to overcome each obstacle. List your actions 1, 2, 3, etc. for each obstacle you have listed. Be as specific as possible. What will it take to get you past the obstacle that is blocking you from what you want? Note, skipping or skimming past the following 2 steps can destroy the process. Step 4. List the benefits to you. There is no such thing as something for nothing. You must replace a thought process and resulting action with a new thought process which will produce a desired result. There must be a benefit of sufficient value and meaning to you alone to be worth the effort necessary to do this and to overcome the resistance to change. There is a truth about human nature that we often do not like to face up to. Because something is meaningful to our spouse, our child, our boss, or anyone else regardless of their importance, it is normally insufficient to move us to action. It must, in fact, be important within the self. When this importance is discovered or developed, change occurs and it can be dramatic. Step 5. Is it worth it? This question must be answered very carefully and honestly, but it must be answered. If the answer is yes, do it and do it now. However, if the answer is no, if the benefit derived cannot muster the desire to overcome the obstacle, you have 3 choices. A. You can change the goal, thereby reducing the obstacle. B. You can increase the benefit to make it more meaningful. Or C. You can drop the entire issue and get on with your life without feeling guilty. The amount of time we waste feeling guilty is a tragedy of human existence. Get on with your life with other goals and don't look back. Additionally, if you stumble or fall off your goal, that's okay. Just remember that success is an ongoing journey, not a destination. The only time you fail is when you quit or never get up after falling down. Be on the lookout for my next video on how to increase your goal-setting efforts by 1,000% by applying affirmation and visualization. And if you want to see more of this type of article or video in the future, don't forget to subscribe to my new YouTube channel. You'll be notified when new videos come out. Also, if you know of friends, family members, social, business, or church groups in need of financial education, do them and yourself a favor by telling them about Debt Buster Motivation. But at a minimum, subscribe to my channel and please give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.